What's good, allegedly? What's good, Bird Bird? Good evening, good night, wherever y'all are. Y'all, what's good, just me? What's good, sweet and chocolate? Child, I've been watching everything today. You hear me? I've been watching everything today. Child, what's good, Jen the Goddess? What's good, Kenna H? Y'all, she done stole my thunder. She done stole my get thunder. Thunder stole. Child. It's so funny how these streets turn here on YouTube. It is hilarious. What I learned is that people have such a short attention span to where they jump from one thing to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next. Where they cannot stay focused on one thing because they got to run to the next, to the next, to the next. What's good, Comet and the Joy Queen? This sector reminds me of Zulu, y'all. Where me being his owner, I might throw out one toy for him and he'll be playing with that toy until I throw out another one. He cannot remain and stay focused on the one toy that he got. He got to keep jumping from the next to 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 the next. And so, y'all, I had to come here live to let y'all know my thunder has been stolen. I'm not sure if y'all have seen everything that unfolded today, but for a few days, the streets, everything was about me. But now, Zulu. But y'all, now it's not about me anymore. And I don't know how to deal with that. I don't know how to feel. I don't know. But I did want to come here and just tell y'all that I watched that mess. I watched people who accused other people of being afraid of VS. I watched them click links in gravel. Or no, it's not gravel. It's grovel. Grovel. Let me pronounce it properly. Grovel to her. And I just couldn't believe it. But then I watched other people who should have been going up there that ain't do nothing, y'all. And I'm just like, Because to be honest, I tuned in. And hey, TaylorMade. And TaylorMade, just so you know, I'm not a VS fan at all. At all. We don't do VS over here. And she knows it and I know it. But what I can say is that she didn't bring me up. She didn't bring me up in her commentary. And that's the reason why I'm just going to give a strict commentary on what I saw today. But I'm not going to bother her because she didn't bother me today. But over here, ain't no VS. Because TaylorMade, I saw you had jumped over there and was like, VS, yeah, let's go. We don't do that over here. Not at all. So I just want you to know that, TaylorMade. No. But what I did notice is, because I've watched other people do their own commentary about this, y'all. One thing that I did notice while I was listening is that she said at the very beginning, I don't know how many people redballed it to the beginning, but at the very beginning, she said that she was trying to come with clean slates. Because I was just listening over there to Sean Bradley, and Sean Bradley was saying that he feel like she is stagnant and still stuck in 2020 when she got arrested. But I mean, if you heard her say that it's a clean slate, then to me, I feel like she not coming after people purposely. Now, I will say that I did hear her say that she was writing a Gacy book. But from what I heard, that book was supposed to be about molestation and dark secrets that happen in Black families. That's what I heard. But I saw a lot of people just jumping up in there to say something that really didn't have no business jumping up in there, y'all. I watched people insert themselves. I don't know. It was weird to look at. But I watched because I was trying to get some pointers right there. The most profound thing that I heard through that whole thing was that she is saying Trish lied and tried to be her attorney. What's good, Karma? Trish lied and tried to be her attorney. Yeah, Pizarro did. That's one thing too. So y'all, while VS was live with Sirius Bayless, with so many people up in the chat, Pizarro had clicked the link, said what she had to say. Y'all, hold on. VS pulled the Mariah Carey on Pizarro. Pizarro was like, yeah, you remember me because we argued on Wiley's and blah, blah, blah. And VS was like, I don't know you. VS pulled the Mariah Carey and was like, I don't know her. I don't know you. And Pizarro kept trying to make her know her. And she was like, I don't know you. And she was like, well, maybe it was because I changed my name. And she was like, I don't know you. But long story short, the reason why Pizarro ended up going live, hey, it's me, Felicia. Thank you for joining me, Karma. That's what I heard. But hold on, y'all, because I gotta keep it in order. Let me finish. I'm gonna finish what I'm gonna say about Pizarro. Then I'm gonna get back to Trish. But what I saw was VS trying to challenge Pizarro to a pissing match about who Brianna is the most loyal to. So they up there on the platform together, basically, and VS challenged Pizarro and said, you keep calling her bestie, but she more loyal to me because I done did the most for her, XYZ, blah, blah, blah. And Pizarro's like, no, not my bestie. Not my bestie, bestie. Bestie, if you had to choose who was the most loyal, you know that you ain't gonna make a choice. And VS was like, where's Brianna? Choose who is the most loyal. Choose who is the most real one. And Pizarro kept saying, she ain't gonna make a choice. First off, Pizarro, how you gonna tell that grown-ass woman what she gonna do and what she ain't gonna do? I heard Pizarro say that Brianna was not gonna make a choice about 3 or 4 times in the course of like 2 minutes. And I couldn't understand why Pizarro just wouldn't let Brianna speak for her own self. It's almost like you trying to lead her to do what you want her to do. Because you would prefer for her not to make a choice. But no. If VS is asking Brianna to make a choice between y'all, then let Brianna determine and decide if that's what she wants to do. But don't you just say, she ain't going to make a choice. She ain't. How you know? How you know? That mess was good to me. But anyway, after that, Pizarro ended up getting down off the live, and then Pizarro ended up going live on top of them. And y'all, I don't know what game Pizarro was trying to play, but I think them people was already at 2K. Pizarro jumped down, went live on top of them, talking about her bestie won. That was the name of that live. And when I looked at my timeline, it probably had the same amount of people up in it like what I got right now at midnight. So at midnight, I got about 160 people up in here. Well, when she tried to go live on top of them, she had about a good 160 people over there. But y'all, I don't know what she said because I didn't click on it. Because my thought was, well, I'll go and catch the replay of what Pizarro is talking about over there. But unfortunately, when I went to look for it to get the replay of what she was talking about, she had already gotten rid of it. So for the person, oh yeah, please like my video. So for the person who said, did she make a live cussing her out and then delete it? I don't know if that live was her cussing her out, but I do know that she did delete the live. Because when I went to go look for it, y'all, it wasn't there. But I know that it was there at the time that Sirius Bayless was still live. And I was like, oh, I said Pizarro tried it. Because I feel like Pizarro was going live to prove her own clout, to pull that 2,000 people from over there with them to over there with her. But it did not work. It failed miserably, I believe. to the point to where after about a half hour, Pizarro was back over there in Sirius Bayless chat. So that lets me know that she ended her live and came on back because her trying to pull the numbers didn't work at all. What's good, Raw Talk TV? The next thing about Trish. If Trish is really out here posing to be an attorney, do I believe Trish is an attorney? No. Is it because I think that Trish lacks the intelligence to be an attorney? No. But I just don't believe that Trish is one, because then whenever I peeked in on Pizarro's next live, after everything was said and done, I heard her talk about Trish a lawyer. She a lawyer. She a lawyer. She a lawyer. I don't believe that. Even, what's good, Pillow Talk with Bae in Houston, Texas, sweetie. Even from day one, Trish done been very transparent about the businesses and the nonprofits and things like that she runs. And her main thing was health and fitness with her Hipnotic. And then, you know, she might have had a couple of things, but I don't believe her to be a lawyer. To be honest, I'm not even sure what that lawyer thing was about. I was actually shocked to hear it. And it actually made me thank my lucky stars that I didn't go with no public defender. Because I had no idea that if you going through something and you get a public defender, that any random person on YouTube can call in and pretend to be your lawyer, and then now you about to lose your public defender. Now that mess right there, that was crazy. Especially in hindsight, given the fact that Trish has caped for VS this entire 3 years that she was gone. I'm like, how you caping so much for the woman, but then you called to try to be a lawyer? But y'all, it could very well be hearsay, but I mean, I don't know that VS is going to just come and lie about that, but I am interested in knowing what Trish has to say in response to that, because that's crazy. To call and be like, I'm her attorney. The fuck? Now, if anybody that I thought would have the balls to do that, that probably would be Diamond Ring Dory. But I never would have took Trish to be a person to come through and say that she's somebody's attorney. But y'all, that's the story that was told over there. There was a few different things over there. I do think that Brianna got interrogated. I think Brianna handled herself well. But I have to be honest, in many instances during that little interrogation, it did seem like Brianna was getting scolded by a parent, in my opinion. Just seemed like she had so much explaining to do. Like she was up there for like an hour and a half trying to explain herself. And I think if it were any other person, she would have been like, kiss my ass. But no, she dare not say that, kiss my ass with that. I noticed that she jumped on Sirius Bayless more than she did VS, and VS had all these questions. But ultimately, I believe that because they did have a friendship, once upon a time, they both have stuff on each other, so maybe that's why it looked like that. But it did look like Brianna was just explaining and answering to another grown-ass woman. But you know, I don't know their friendship, y'all, so I can't talk too much up in it. But I did notice too, you know, just how random people came in. I remember when Sir King first got up on the scene, y'all, and people thought Sir King was VS, which I thought was the silliest thing ever. Because it just so happened that after VS got put off of here, that's when Sir King showed up. And so people was really thinking that Sir King was VS. And then now we saw them on the same panel together, and she didn't even know who he was. She didn't know who he was. She didn't know who Pizarro was. Crazy. Then I watched everybody's commentary about it. I watched the thoughts of I watched The Thoughts of Fi Babe. I looked at a little bit of Tracy. And then I looked at Sean Bradley. And out of those three that I looked at, Fi Babe was making the most sense. I have to tell y'all, because even on another platform, I think it was on Brianna's. It was on Brianna's. I was telling her that, well, it's two platforms. So on Miss T Velocity's, when Miss T Velocity was talking about people not helping Pizarro fight in that live that everybody watched, I was telling Miss T Velocity that someone had given me some info in my Instagram that this heat could have been potentially connected to VS. And Miss T, she took she took my opinion within her live, and the conversation just kept moving. And then I also brought up the fact that I felt like the other alliance that at that time was Tracy, Kimmy, and Fi Babe had formed so that they could be able to dominate VS when she came back, which were some pretty good theories. Not just they were just theories based on the information that I had been told. However, once I went to Brianna's, Pizarro tried to make some mess between me and Brianna and say that she basically tried to say that I was over on Miss T Velocity trying to drag Brianna and Lady Nika, which wasn't the case. And so I had to click Brianna's LinkedIn and explain to her what I said. But I do find it highly coincidental that this heat showed herself the day that VS came back. It could be just a coincidence. Who knows? I also find it highly coincidental that during that Sirius Bayless live, this heat was doing the super chats and stuff like that. And she probably was going to do some cash outs. That was a very high coincidence. Also, what I found coincidental was that this heat did cash outs and stuff over there to Sirius, then went over there and was cash out and Fi Babe, then went over there and was cash out and Tracy. Just was going all around up in everybody's face. It's interesting. And especially because I heard them talk about sending molds. They said somebody named Onika was a mold that they sent to Brianna. And I refuse to believe that Onika was the only mold that they sent around to somebody. And again, just looking at this heat's activity, for her to be so new to the sector where she just showed up in October, and then now the first live where VS came back, she over there super chatting and shit like that. What? Let me see. Peaceful Love said, J.Dunn, I was in that live. Her mod Dwayne and her mod Royalty had a big argument. Dwayne was mad at Brianna. I think ODS said Brianna was talking about Dwayne. This heat showed herself. Brianna was missing. Joy Queen said, so Flickr had reveal day on the same. Yeah, because whenever I looked over there on Pizarro's, I saw where this heat was showing herself. And then coincidentally, VS is back. And coincidentally, this heat is throwing her money at Sirius Bayless. When have we ever seen this heat? When have we seen her support Sirius Bayless like that, in that way? Have y'all ever? I mean, I know Sirius don't go live often, maybe like once or twice a year, if that. But that was just some weird enthusiasm. And what I noticed was like she was doing like a super chat of like $50. It wasn't like she was putting like $5 or $3 or $10. She was putting like $50. And I'm like, why? I mean, she frequented a lot of these other B sector channels for a while before she started even putting super chats up in their channel. But I was just sitting there on my cloud watching. That's all. Peaceful Love said, Nika have a live schedule with Miss Intel, but Nika going to make up an excuse. She don't want to be on the panel with Pizarro this soon. Bobby O say, I agree, something is fishy. Either she knows VS or she wants to be the next QI. I'm telling you, because y'all remember, it was once upon a time where I was trying to figure out more information about this heat, and that's how come I got the information. And I did get it from a credible source here in the beef sector. Very credible. And that's what I was told. But it's crazy because a couple of months ago, whenever I had told people that's what I was told, y'all, they laughed at me. I ain't know what I was talking about. This, that, and the third. But meanwhile, all of this is unfolding. I'm just wondering if everybody paying attention. Also, the fact of the shadiness. The fact of the shadiness that VS was throwing about all these avatars now not showing their face, about how you could just make money without showing your face and all this. It was interesting. If I see any beef that's brewing, first off, I've seen a couple of people in the black sector, grown folks TV included, that's just trying to be in an argument and stuff like that. That's all I could say. If I see an argument or a beef brewing, it'll probably be between VS and Pizarro, because both of them are Scorpios. Both of them seem to be territorial. Both of them seem to be trying to prove that Brianna is more loyal to each one of them. So that might be some type of natural beef brewing. But for any of the black sector people or the Mo3 sector people that may be here up in the clouds listening, hey, blind spot and everybody. One thing that I've always said, because I've been here since the inception, I've been here since before the beef sector people got here. But one thing that I know to be true is that you're going to be hard pressed to find VS beef with somebody who has less subscribers than her. So if you got less subscribers, she ain't going to beef with you. And the fact that I even clicked over there and looked at her channel, I didn't subscribe, but I looked over there just to see. And in the matter of the last 12 hours or so, maybe 16 hours, the girl done got almost 2,000 subscribers. So if you are a channel over there that don't have that many subscribers, she probably not going to beef with you. And you just going to be on your channel wasting your time. Miss Ray X said, right. This is going to be so good. Peaceful Love said, I remember when you and Sassy was on the leak talking about Wiley. You said someone sent something. Yes, that is true. And that's why I even was saying that's why Wiley came back. But, they don't listen to me. And please, please like the video. But, yeah, the interesting thing is commentary was about me for a couple of days. And then VS showed up and stole my thunder. Y'all, should I be jealous? Should I be upset? Should I be cussing and fussing? What should I be? What else, y'all? It just was an interesting thing to watch, like how and get everybody's perspective about it. Because that's one thing. I do try to make my rounds and listen to what everybody has to say. I think I heard what everybody has to say except for Jay Wilson. But I tried to at least red ball through to hear what other people's thoughts were and everything before I came. And that was my thing too, because I had planned to come early in the morning. But y'all, I don't think so. I think I'm going to sleep in tomorrow morning. So that's why I want to come on here now. What's good, dear self? What's good to everybody? I think now, because many of these people heard so much about VS, but now that she's finally back, I think many people are being opportunists and taking the time to go ahead and fight with her. But that's the thing. She ain't say shit about me this go round, and I'm happy about that. So that's why I'm being, respectful as far as what I say, because, She was up there for damn near 4 hours. She could have said something about me, but she didn't. And one thing that I was saying that most people didn't hear, if you didn't catch the very beginning, she said that she was given a clean slate and she didn't want to try to go after anybody that she was going at prior to. But she did say that she was going to go after the people who had been disloyal to her. So that's why we were able to watch that live and see the talking points that everybody had and things like that. And what else? Y'all, Shelly is still trying to get my attention. And now she's trying to go at Tita. What I noticed is when Shelly was mad at BB, then she tried to go at me. Now she mad at me. Now she trying to go at Tita. Shelly just needs to sit down and worry about herself. When Shelly was out here, people said that I was scared of Shelly, even though Shelly never came and knocked at my door. Then people realized that I had stuff going on in my actual life, and that's the reason why I ain't have time to entertain Shelly. And, now it's that I should have met her at the airport. I should have did this. I should have did that. How about you should have stayed home? How about you should have stayed home, bitch? Yeah, Karma. Yeah, Lord Karma. A lot of the times in this sector over here by me, Karma, when people get mad at me, they try to go at the people who are cool with me or who are friends to me. And so one person who has an issue with me started to try to do a live going at Tita. Actually said that Tita was trying to clout chase them. Meanwhile, Tita's sister is on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. If Tita wanted to clout chase anyone, wouldn't she just clout chase her sister? Why would she need to clout chase Shelly, raggedy ass, and not just use the clout of her sister in the Housewives, or not the Housewives of Atlanta, the Housewives of Potomac, y'all. It's Potomac. I'm used to talking about the Atlanta Housewives because I live here in Atlanta. But Tita's sister is a part of the Housewives of Potomac. So if Tita even needs to chase any clout remotely, she can just have her sister support her or put her channel out there or whatever. She don't have to beef with nobody to get clout. Do you have any of her old videos you can post for us to watch? I think this heat supposed to post some soon. Old videos of who? Who you talking about, Peaceful Love? And what's good, Houston, Texas, sweetie? I started watching Tita when I was on Bigo. She is funny. She is. She really is. But I don't know what old videos Peaceful Love asking me to put. If you talking about a damn VS video, I have VS videos. But if VS ain't bothering me now that she out of jail, I'm not going to bother her. I'm a person of my word in which I say I don't fuck with nobody until they fuck with me. And currently the woman is fresh out of her situation and she ain't fucking with me. So I'm not going to fuck with her. Now, back then when she was fucking with me, then of course we went back and forth. But she not fucking with me right now, so I ain't going to bother. I mean, at the end of the day, she didn't expect my loyalty. The people that she's trying to get at are the people whose loyalty she did expect. And I do have to be honest based on that commentary that I heard. Because even back in the day, I remember, even before she got in trouble, she would tell them TSCC people that she thought it was unfair because she was always the face of their organization. And she said that she would go out of her way, do whatever she need to do for them people, for the people up in that group, raising money, whatever. And she was, and even if it had to be something grimy as fuck, like what she did to me and a few others, she would be the face for it. And she didn't like the fact that she was always the face and always took the fall for what transpired within that group. So for her to have already had that perspective, and please like my video, for her to already have that perspective prior to getting in trouble, only for her to then get in trouble, and then these people that she was the face of doing and helping, and I help you do this, you need money for that, whatever, I build your channel, all this kind of stuff. Then now all of a sudden those people was flaky. I could understand why she would feel a way about that. I could understand about that. But at this point, y'all, I'm just really sitting here watching. Oh, peaceful love. Well, I had old videos on here before. Oh yeah, please like my video. I had older videos on here before, but even before all of this happened, I started having to clean up my channel. And so that's what I'm doing currently. But I'm not gonna put anything. If she wants y'all to see an old video, she could put it. I damn sure ain't gonna put an old video and risk getting a flag or a strike. But yeah, even back then, she was saying how she had to be the face of everything and she took the fall for it. And it's almost like whenever you have to take the fall for something, but then once you get out, you realize that your ride or dies really wasn't your ride or dies. And that's just the bottom line. Them people that she thought was the ride or dies for her wasn't the ride or dies. And so I'm interested to see how that's going to unfold. I'm interested in seeing how that's going to play out. And also I'm interested in seeing what everybody else thinks about it as everything unfolds. But yeah. Well, y'all know me. I only give y'all about a half hour most of the time. I heard, y'all, that Trish is supposed to be going live on her channel at 1 a.m., which is in like a half hour, to address whether or not she impersonated being an attorney for VS. I don't know if she really going to do it or not. But I recommend, if y'all are curious on if that happened or if that didn't, y'all might want to go over there and try to give Trish a click and a view. I heard Sean Bradley say that something was supposed to happen at 1 a.m. over there on Trish's channel. So I think that's going to be the only way. No, I didn't go to jail, Custer. Chaos Custer. No, I didn't go to jail. I didn't go to jail. People have been saying that I went to jail, but that's not true. Hold on, let me get the link for TaylorMade. But I think, because y'all, I don't know if y'all know it or not, but night before last, well, actually, yeah, night before, because, yeah, last night, I guess, Saturday night, rather, Trish and Pizarro clashed on her channel because they were debating about Tyree Nichols, and they had differing opinions about his case, which made Trish leave off of Pizarro's channel, and Trish was mad. And Trish went live on her channel, and Trish started crying, expressing herself about how she probably would never go on Pizarro's link again because of Pizarro's views about what happened to Tyree Nichols. And so for that reason, I don't believe that Trish is going to be going on the spaceship to talk about this shit. I know Sean them was saying that they hoped that she would, but after they clashed like that about Tyree Nichols and Trish cried on her own channel, I don't foresee her going back over there to the spaceship anytime soon. So if you want to hear the tea about whether or not she impersonated an attorney for VS, you probably going to have to go to her channel to get that tea.
Hey, J.Dunn.
Hey, TaylorMade, what's up?
How you doing?
I'm doing okay, and you?
I'm good. Okay, so let's elaborate on what you're saying. You said we don't do oh girl over here.
No.
And I understand that, but I wanted to make sure that I'm understanding what you're meaning by that. Are you saying like don't bring her up or talk about her, things like that over here?
No. I'm saying like people who truly support me and who was here from the beginning, they wasn't over there cheerleading for her to be back. Not after all the crazy shit she did about my mama.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw your comment and I was like, what? But then I remembered that I didn't really get introduced to you until after the fact of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, well, just to be clear, the reason why I left the comment was because when I clicked over there, I seen her like it seemed like she was checking some folks. So I was like, and I was surprised that she was even back. You know, I've heard of her coming back, or whatever. Didn't really know what was if she was coming back or not. So the fact that she was back and it seemed like she was right back on it, I was like, dang, you know what I'm saying? Let's go. I said, she's back, you know. VS is back. Let's go. Cause she sounded like she was checking folks over there. And
Mhm.
I really want to see her go at you know, you know who I want to see her.
Right. No.
So
And
yeah,
I understand
that's
that.
what
And I
that's
mean,
about.
with that context, then it makes sense. But
Yeah.
I just saw it and I'm like, what? Do I have a VS fan as a moderator? Because I don't have no VS people as my moderator here. That's how your channel get fucked up.
No, I'm not a particular fan of hers like that. You know, of course I support you. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you never you've never been the type of person that's been like, don't go here, don't go there, you know, like that. So I don't want you to be like that now. Um, I was in the chat because
No,
there was
I'm not. No, I'm not telling
whatever,
you
but
where. I'm not telling you where to go at all. I'm
mm-hmm,
just trying to understand it because I only met you after TSCC had dismantled.
yeah.
So my biggest concern is my channel.
Oh yeah, I understand that. Girl, I would never do anything to jeopardize your channel or anything like that. You know I support you, J.Dunn.
Mm.
So
Yeah, and that's the thing. That's why I was thinking because yeah, I'm like because I found you over on Heidi's, so I thought that you
mhm.
came from over there by Heidi now. But then when I saw you up in the chat, I'm like, is this a TSCC? Because like I don't put no TSCC people as no moderator over here, and it
No,
ain't no, it's
no.
nothing personal with you or anybody, but I just don't do that.
Uh-uh.
There is a boundary and a line that I had to put up for myself.
No, I'm not TSCC. But I do remember her, but well, when she was here, I didn't drop down or nothing. I was just peeping the scenes and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I forgot even how I met Heidi. Oh, I used to just watch Heidi and stuff. And I used to just be in her chat. You know how I don't know. I be a little bit everywhere, but no, I was never in a whatever TCC and none of that. No.
TSCC, okay. And
Uh-uh.
hey, Kimberly Black and Chop TV, and they
No,
said
but
that
I just
peace.
wanted to make sure we're on the same page that,
Yeah,
ain't
we
no
are.
problem. I know that y'all have some beef going on. I would never be over in here, you know, bringing her up or cheering her, over here, nothing like that. I just was surprised, like I said today, to see her back, and she was checking some folks. To me, I'm like she was like drilling. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, wow, okay, let's go. That's
Yeah,
what I
and
was saying.
that's one of the things because the beef that we have is pretty much old beef. To be honest, I'm not even affected by that any longer.
Mm-hmm.
But just out of the whole respect for my own mother, I just have to cross lines or I have to draw lines rather. You know,
Yeah.
but after 3 years of some stuff, I don't find nothing about her to be continuously upset about. However, it's just like the TSCC it has always left a bad taste in my mouth, and the people that I need to discuss it with, I have discussed with plenty of times over the course of these 3 years, from the Briannas to the Lady Nikas to all of them. I've definitely voiced my opinion to them, and now I'm pretty much over it. But it's just something like, dang, you just have to kind of take a stand about something. You gotta allow people to know that there are certain lines that you just don't tolerate to be crossed. And so
Yeah.
that's just kind of how I want to operate my channel.
Yeah, I
And hey,
understand that. But
at
I
least
but I remember some particular people talking mad stuff. You know what I'm saying? Not you, because I'm talking about other content creators, one in particular. And so now that she's back, I'm like, okay, let's go. Let's see what this is gonna do. I'm here for it. For the show
Mhm.
that's gonna go down. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, I don't know. Maybe they might become good friends. Who knows? But maybe not. We'll see.
I doubt that because there's probably going to be a tug of war with Brianna now. But
See, you
hold
know
on.
exactly who I'm talking about.
Yeah, I've done my
Yeah.
commentary. I've been up in here doing the commentary for like 40 minutes. I name people by name.
Yep.
But hold on. So Peaceful Love said that I'm at 5K now. Well, thank you. I didn't know. Look like
Hey.
Peaceful Love gave me my last subscriber in order to get me at 5K. So
Yeah.
look
Well,
at that.
congratulations. Look at you.
I know. Ain't that
Yeah.
crazy? Yeah, thank you for being that subscriber, and thank you to everybody who's continued to subscribe and still stick around. But yeah, to Chaos Custard, no, I'm not in jail at all. I think that might be Custard Man. I don't know. Because he does change his name from time to time. But I think that's Custard from the beef sector. But no, I haven't been up in jail. I've been dealing with some stuff legally, but I have not been arrested. So we just
Thank.
gonna have to wait that mess out. But
Mhm.
anyway, but I'm happy that we were able to have this discussion for sure.
Yeah, me too. I'm glad we could, so we can be on the same page. That's all I was wondering about. Because there was somebody in the comments that made a comment that I deleted, and I was just like, I know it ain't like that. So let me just go up here and clear it up and see what she's talking about, what angle she's coming from, so me and you can be on the same page. I'm on the streets of the B sector, but I ain't trying. I don't want no smoke with nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to have fun and support who I like, and that's
Mm-hmm.
it.
Mm-hmm. I understand that, but I think just if you have not seen how VS was before in action, then you wouldn't understand my concern about it. But I'm just going to wait and see. And also, hold on, what comment did you have to delete? What they said?
It was someone named ATL Vibes.
Oh, I know. I said, what did they say? You
Oh, they
blocked
were
them?
saying no, I didn't block them. I just
Oh,
deleted
you
two
just
of their
okay.
comments. Two of their comments I deleted. One was like said something like I got checked like a kid telling me where to go or something to that effect.
Oh
And
no,
then
no, I'm not checking. I don't check people over here, but I just wanted to make sure that I didn't mod up a TSCC person unknowingly.
no, I'm not TSCC. But I do remember some of the stuff she did, but I didn't really watch her back then though.
Mm-hmm.
Because she was mean. So I don't know. I don't know if I'll watch her now. It all depends on what's going on. Today's her first day here, so who knows? You know what I'm saying? I just was intrigued by her being back and seeing what it was given.
Joy Queen, she fought with everybody in this sector. That's why you've seen everybody in this sector pretty much doing a video about the fact that she came back. When I tell
Yeah.
you everybody, everybody. So you would
Yeah.
just have to go and make your rounds and look to see all the people that did commentary for you to see.
Yeah,
But
because I remember her being a villain and people were so happy that she was gone, and then as the years went by they were saying, "Oh, we miss her. We want her back." And you know what I'm saying? So I didn't know whether she was coming back, but then you would hear people speculating like, yeah, she's coming back, and then to see her back, so
right,
I was
but
like,
that's the reason
wow,
why I
this
cussed
is
D
show.
Miss O out that day. And the reason why me and D Miss O ain't cool to this day. Because now I don't play about cheering that bitch on after what she did to my mama. And I even cussed out D Miss O, which I hate that I had to do it, but I feel like it's disrespectful whenever you are here on my platform cheering on that bitch. Well, I shouldn't even call her bitch because she ain't called me no bitch. But when you on my platform cheering on and ready for her to come back and all this stuff, no, save that for your own channel. Don't do that on mine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that's all. That's it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. And for
Okay.
the person, Peaceful Love said where they get that from. People dox all the time. They got it from doxing, and I have some legal stuff going on. But yeah. Well, okay. Well, I appreciate you for joining me, TaylorMade.
Okay. I'm
All
back
right.
in the
All right.
house.
And yeah, we on the same page. Don't worry about anything.
Okay.
All right. Okay. But yeah, y'all, that was TaylorMade. And I appreciate y'all for being here. Please like my video. Y'all, I just really took my time to just go through everything that was going on, or at least based on what I saw. And then trying to at least give my thought and perspective of what I saw unfold today. And the different people who I saw do commentary about it today. Um, Peaceful Love. I think I done answered that about 4 times. Now, if I'm telling you that I have something legally going on, then why do you want me to expound upon it? Now, I've answered you like maybe 3 or 4 times. But what you want me to say? Go into the details of my case? I mean, seriously? If I done answered your question 2 times, then I think that should be enough. I think that should be enough. And if you have any additional questions, then just go and look at other people's videos. I said, Peaceful Love, I said that I was doxxed. My case got doxxed. So I can't tell you who said it. I know that somebody doxed the case. Hey, Trinity.
Hey, what's going on, girl?
Nothing. I was actually about to get off of here. Do you have something
Oh,
to
shit.
contribute?
Well, I'm be honest. I just came up here. I don't even know what you're talking about, but I saw you came up here. I just meant to give you some words of encouragement.
You sound muffled.
Oh, I don't know why. Hold on. Hold on. Let me take down my. Hold on.
Okay.
Let me get my back shit out of here. Okay. Well, am I good now?
You might be a little bit good now.
Am
But
I good
yeah,
now?
but
Okay,
yeah, this
good.
this wasn't like a freestyle panel. I was honestly about to get off, but
Oh,
TaylorMade is one of my moderators, and she wanted to come up here to ask me something based on what I mentioned to her at the beginning of the live. So that's why she came up. But I just came here
no.
to do just commentary. But if you don't even know what's going on, then you can't contribute to
I
it.
mean, hold on, but I might got some, some commentary. I don't know. Tell me what's going on, man.
Well, just the long and short of things. One content creator from the beef sector was arrested in 2020, and she was banned off of here for 3 years. And now her 3 years is up, and she came live for the first time in 3 years today, and did a whole live. And so many people up in the beef sector have been doing commentary about it all day today. So after
Oh,
I watched everybody do their commentary about it all day today, I came live to give my thought about what I've seen everybody do.
mm. So are you afraid of this person?
Hold on. Peaceful Love. I said I was not arrested. I did not go to jail. I was not in the clink. I was not arrested. I believe I said that. So for you to put this comment, oh, I didn't know you actually was in the clink. I wasn't. That's why I've been on
Oh.
here doing my commentary and doing my lives.
So basically, okay. Let me get my own analogy. Can I get my own analogy, please?
About what?
So basically, this is
I
like
said about what?
okay. I'm just going. So basically, she or he is basically somebody who was it locked up, and you didn't build a relationship with somebody else, okay, and now the nigga done got out of jail, and they trying to come regulate and trying to fuck over the relationship that you got. Is that what it is?
Hold on one second. Happy troll, I could see you. Peaceful love, you not listening. I said they doxed my case to see that there is a current case. Because they see it's a current case, many people assume that I got arrested. But that's not the case. Now
Mm,
please stop asking me about it because I have been very clear on what I've been saying.
okay.
Um, but Trinity, no, okay. So have you heard people up in the beef sector talking about a fight that happened at IHOP?
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of fights that happen everywhere. I mean, why is it so extravagant? A fight that happened at IHOP. I mean, how many fights that happen at IHOP?
It was
I
only one.
got fight.
It was just one fight that happened at IHOP.
Right. Okay. So, no disrespect to a fight that happened at IHOP, but I mean, like, let's just keep it real. Don't fights happen everywhere?
Trinity, I'm just answering your questions.
Okay. Okay.
You
No disrespect.
hate
What I'm trying to figure out is this:
wait a second. Wait
why
a
is
second,
this
Trinity.
person?
Trinity,
Yeah.
wait. Sweet
Yeah.
one, I can see you. You are not blocked. But if I'm not mistaken, you the one that talked mad shit about me over there in Intrinsics. So I don't
Me?
know.
You talking about me?
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking
Oh,
to my dad.
okay. Excuse me. Okay, excuse me. Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
But you the one that be talking mad shit about me over there in Intrinsic. So I'm shocked that you even dropped your ass down here. But okay, but Trinity. So
Yeah.
when the IHOP fight happened, the one and only one that happened, somebody was arrested. And once they were arrested, their judgment was to be banned off of social media for 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
The 3 years have come and gone, and the person is finally back on social media and did the first live today. So that's why everybody in the beef sector has been doing commentary on it.
Okay. First of all, to me, no disrespect. Sound like a bitch. Is weak as fuck. I'm be honest with you because who get banned from anything from 3 years? I wish I would get banned from anything for 3 years and then come back. That's number one. Number two, who the fuck is this bitch?
Well,
Number one, what you hold
you
on. No,
gotta
let me
do
be
your
real.
research. I'm not staying on here for more than an hour, Trinity, to catch you up.
Okay, I'm not okay. You don't need to catch me up. I'll catch myself up.
Okay.
First of all, who the fuck is this bitch that's supposed to be the boogeyman? Bitch, it's been 3 years. Catch the fuck up. The black sector up in this motherfucker now. You didn't know that the black sector then merged with the motherfucking beef sector? You got some real motherfucking ignorant ass niggas that merged with these goddamn roast beef pussy niggas. What the fuck is what you talking about, bitch? You ain't talking about shit. You late as fuck. You out here with the motherfucking do-rag on. You coming out here with your motherfucking with all your motherfucking old ass antics. Don't nobody give a fuck, bitch.
Trinity,
Listen, it's a new day. It's a new day around this motherfucker. Period. Don't
Trinity,
be coming out here trying to know. Don't be coming out here trying to live on back in the day when you had a fight at the goddamn IHOP. Bitch, don't nobody give a fuck about you having a fight at the IHOP. Don't nobody care. You know what I'm saying? We
Trinity,
on some new
Trinity,
shit. We
Trinity.
on some we on some new shit.
Do you not hear me calling your name?
I heard you. I was ignoring you. I was ignoring you, baby. I mean, I'm gonna be
Well, you
honest.
can't ignore me on my shit. That's not how it goes here.
Okay, well, okay, I mean, okay. So what's up, baby? I mean, are you trying to motherfucking interrupt me for that, bitch?
No, what I'm trying to tell you is black sector people don't have the first say so over here. The beef
Okay, well, guess
sector,
what? Well, guess what? You know where they had the first say so? Out my motherfucking mouth.
well, what I'm telling you is that the beef sector cared about it. That's why.
Ooh, they care about it. They care about a bitch that's not us.
Please stop, Trinity. I'm being nice. And for peaceful love, okay, if you had to go, because I answered your question about 8 or 9 times, and you kept asking it like you was deaf, dumb, and mute, and you couldn't understand what the fuck I was saying, then if you want to take your subscription back, then you can take your subscription back. You don't tell me who to cuss out, but you talk about you done took a subscription back. Fuck you before I block you. Peaceful love. Fuck is wrong with you? And hey, Gordo. Hey, Demi.
In person, bitch.
Girl, stop it.
Anyway, you know I fuck with you, girl. You know I fuck with you.
I know, but hold up. But anyway, so that's this is what's been happening in the beef sector. Whatever
okay, what's
happening in the black sector, we don't know nothing about because the beef sector been talking about this, which is beef sector stuff.
Okay, same thing. This is the same thing. We don't know what's going on with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, no disrespect, but you know, okay, you can't have me. You can't expect me to have sympathy for what y'all got going on. Y'all don't give a fuck what we got going on in the black sector. Let's keep it real.
I didn't expect you to have sympathy. You clicked my link. Girl, I was about to go to bed. I don't want your sympathy. It ain't even sympathy for me.
Wow. Why you trying? Okay, but why you trying to act funny though? Why you trying to act funny though? Like,
because you're talking about some sympathy, girl. I don't want no sympathy. I can't give my commentary.
Okay, but let's not.
I ain't got time. Anyway, y'all. No. If you didn't want to red ball it to see what was being said, then you don't have to. But for you to come over here and try to bombard my commentary about stuff that's happening in the beef sector, telling me that the black sector don't care and that we need sympathy and shit, I didn't ask for no motherfucking sympathy. I came right here and gave commentary based on what I heard everybody else speaking about today. In the beef sector, not the black sector. In the beef sector. Hey, Andrea. Hey to JL. Hey to everybody. But yeah, that's all. And so I let you on because I didn't want to be rude seeing you back here and not let you on. But you talk about you don't need sympathy and all this. I didn't ask for it. I actually said I was about to take my black ass to bed. That's what I was about to do. And I said that if you need to be caught up, you got to go look around because so many people did commentary about it today. Hey, Jessica Michelle. So let me see.
All right. Okay, I understand. I understand what you're saying. Okay, I get it. So I guess I got confused. But my thing is this. In the black sector, we just so used to y'all coming over here getting commentary from us, and so we just it's all good though. We good.
Yeah,
I'm
and
good.
Hey Niecy, I see you, and hey dear self. Yeah, it's not anything about no sympathy. I was just giving a rundown based on everything that I saw today because it was really busy in the beef sector today.
Okay. No, and I understand it. And you know what? At the end of the day, you about to go to sleep.
Yeah, I am. I only came up here to only be up here for like a half hour. And I'm almost here for like an hour. But I was just coming just to do a recap based on what I saw because some people were happy that this individual is back on YouTube. Other people have done commentary and they are not happy that she is back on YouTube. So I was just using the information that I gathered from everything that I've seen today based around this topic to just give a quick rundown to people who might not know of everything that happened.
Okay, I understand. And I understand that this is a merge, and so it's very, it's taxing. I get it. So what I'm gonna do is, when you go to sleep, I don't want you to go to sleep. I actually want you to come hang out with me, but whatever. I'm about to go live and give like a brief history of the black sector, just so people that's coming from you, they can kind of understand what we are talking about, because I understand how it can be mixed. Like, people don't understand. And so the thing about it is, people are like, they feel, I don't know, there's different opinions and shit. Like, we just come from different cultures.
But that's the thing, Trinity. We know how to find all of y'all at this point. So if we want the history, we know how to go find it. But what I don't like is that you trying to say that you about to go live right here up in
Hell yeah, I'm about to go live. Why not?
Well, this is called clout chasing.
Okay, well, what the fuck are you doing by being live? You not cloud chasing?
No, because I don't have anybody's name up in my
Girl,
comments.
okay, well, let me tell you something. You
Speak for
got
me.
ideas. Okay, you got ideas about other people, right? You can keep your opinions to yourself, but you know what you do? You go and you talk about them, right? Is that not cloud chasing?
No, it's not. That's me expressing
How
myself
is
on my
it? Okay,
truth.
so how is it that I'm cloud chasing, but you not cloud chasing? Let's go. Come on, let's stop the cap, man. Stop the cap.
It's cloud chasing Trinity because the most I've seen on your channel is like 9 people.
Okay, how is it cloud chasing if you're
Because you trying to tell 250
why you
people
mute me? Why you silencing me?
because I'm talking right now.
The Trinity Time Travel Show.
Okay, bye. All right, y'all. Anyway, this woman. Now I like Trinity. She really when she act right, y'all. She does have some interesting perspectives and points of views on things. Like I've seen her on many panels where she makes a lot of sense. And she actually has something to contribute to the conversation. But whenever she clicks the link here, when I'm talking about B sector stuff that she don't know anything about, she contributes nothing but trolling and now clout chasing. Because now she wants everybody to go to her channel to listen to her talk about the black sector. Most of the people up in here are B sector people who came to listen to my commentary about this B sector shit. So I highly doubt that they're going to go over there to listen to Trinity talk about the black sector history because we know most of the players over there. And if we want to find out the history, all we do is go to their channels and go through their individual videos in order to figure out everything. So yeah, she a mess. But anyway, y'all, please like my video. Thank y'all for joining me. Yeah, we just here to just discuss briefly what happened today. But I think because she saw TaylorMade up here with me, she assumed that it was an open panel. When in all actuality, it wasn't an open panel. It was TaylorMade and me having a discussion. That's it. Hey, Poetry in Motion. Hey to everybody. But anyway, y'all, let me get off here. Y'all take care. Be blessed, don't stress. Please hit my like button and I'll talk to y'all later.